La suite avec Amy Godward. Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm really well, thanks. How are you?
Are we doing this in English?
Oui, s'il vous plaît.
Oh, oui, s'il vous plaît. No problem. You're from Bishop's University.
That's right.
And we'll hear again in the evening about this particular project. Take Back the Night. What was the drive behind Take Back the Night or Taking Back the Night?
Well, Take Back the Night was started 3 years ago by a wonderful student who, as you mentioned, we'll be hearing from later.
Featured later on?
Yes. And she decided that enough was enough, and we as a community wanted to take back the streets of our community and make it safe for people. We were sick of the escalating rates of sexual violence in our local area and on our campus. And so what started as Take Back the Night, which is a march through our local town, became something much bigger in the Bishop's Sexual Culture Committee.
Was there ever a march, or
Yes.
was virtual all along?
Well, for the first 2 years, there was a physical march, which had hundreds of people in attendance, and we walked through the streets with signs and banners, and we're shouting, and it's a really wonderful, empowering experience for survivors of sexual violence and people who want to support them. And last year, we had to improvise and have an at-home march. So
A virtual...
a virtual march,
Yeah.
exactly.
Then not quite a march, but...
But a stay-at-home match, and it was still really wonderful, and people got really involved, which was great. And from that grew the Sexual Culture Committee, which is students empowering other students to make change and to have a positive impact on our campus and in our local community.
Are you able, and I know it's a tough one, to solve that puzzle of changing a sexual culture? I mean, is it doable? I mean, we can aim for that, but can we change it really?
I think it's certainly something that we're aiming for. I think we believe that it's something that can change on our campus. It starts with one individual, Annika, who you'll hear from, and it grows into a bigger committee. So far, we've already created a booklet for all first-year students so that they can understand how to report sexual violence and about consent. We've gone through all the university policy and done a detailed review, and we've created content on social media to inform people about varying different things to do with sexual violence and healthy sexual life.
I was going to say, can you measure the difference 3 years after? But I guess the right word should be, can you feel the difference on the campus?
Well, there's certainly ways to measure that also. We also produced a survey that we put out earlier this year for that exact purpose. We want to be able to measure what we're doing, so year by year we will put out that survey to make sure that we are getting tangible results from what we're doing, and to see the main part of our committee is that we are student-driven and that we are taking what the students say. So if the students don't like what we're doing, they think we need a different direction, that's where we get that information from. It's at the very core of everything that we do.
But you're right, you get results when you measure things, and it's the right way to go.